What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I've got for you a bit of a challenge. We're going to take Queen Sigma and we're going to banish everything except for Victory Sword. So we're going to keep Limit Break on, but I want to do just Limit Break, Victory Sword. That's it. No passives, no weapons, no nothing. So let's go ahead and jump in. I think I want to go Green Acres just because it's one of the harder maps. And we'll go inverse. Now I want to go for Silent Sanctuary. Let's see what happens. Okay, we'll go Victory Sword. Wicked Season. I think I want to start with Awake here, just to be sure that I'm not going to die very soon. We can banish all these. And we're going to grab probably Beginning. I think it's going to be good. Just kidding, we'll go Wicked Season just to make it even a little harder. Maybe it's too easy, I can't even see the mobs. And one of the downsides to this weapon is that it's not controllable, so I can't even see where I'm hitting. I can't even hit the, the light sources, even if I wanted to. Banish Empty Tome, unfortunately the best weapon in the game. And those curse waves is where it's going to get really hard. But I'm thinking it should be pretty doable. Especially if you get good drops like this. We can banish all these. I'm thinking it should be fairly doable. We just need to engage Limit Break as soon as we can. So we'll just start re-rolling until we see Victory Sword, just to make sure that we can Limit Break it as soon as possible. Nice. Reroll. Maybe I'll take Toronto's box just to make it even a little bit harder. Let's try it. Alright, Victory Sword level up. Just to increase the curse that we get. Because right away these mobs are getting one hit. Go Toronto's box. Says he's going to take only Victory Sword and doesn't. Victory Sword. Just banish Duplicator. And as you can see at the end, they're going to get really fast, especially once Toronto's box is fully maxed. But if we keep getting hot Cheetos like this, I have a feeling we'll be okay. Let's reroll a few times, looking for... Okay, fine, I'll banish. We want to look for the next Victory Sword, because it's going to enable crit strikes, which is really going to be helpful. Banish Candle. Banish Stone Mask. See, one of the things is we can max out Victory Sword, but we're going to get offered so many items, we're going to have to banish so many times. It's going to be tough. Thankfully, Queen Sigma is the strongest character in the game. I'll take Skull just for the fun of it. Might as well. But I don't know how this is gonna go. We'll see what happens. There we go. Now you got crit strikes. Pretty manageable. It's triple. And it's just about only curse. Alright, we'll just max out curse. Banish Clover. Little hot Cheeto. I shouldn't even pick him up, it just makes the game too easy. Even on inverse mode, they just die so fast. Banish Armor. Go Victory Sword. Reduce the cooldown on it. Reduce the cooldown again. Kinda can just stand still even. Almost a little better to stand still. Banish Hollow Heart. I really want to make sure I banish everything before we get to Limit Break. Before we have to max out Toronto's box, because an extra 100% curse is going to make things a little tough, I'm thinking. Thankfully, we do have a bunch of scattered chickens all around waiting for us. We'll banish Spellbinder. There wasn't a reroll available, that's kind of interesting. Some extra coinage here. That's because Victory Sword's maxed out. Looks like we banished all passives. And what I'm gonna do for the first few limit breaks is I'm just gonna focus on amount if possible, and then area if possible. Let's see if we can kill this guy quickly, save us a level up, so we can put that level up into limit break. Okay, now it gets tough. These enemies are twice as fast now. But that will engage in just a moment here once we get to the next curse wave. So we'll go area. Prioritize area, prioritize amount. There's amount, very nice. So I believe amount maxes out at 50, so if we can even get there, then we'll stop taking it, but we'll see. And that was level 40, which is the longest level in the game. I think it takes double XP at level 40. We got a freeze. I don't like freezes very much. It reduces our XP per minute. Alright, we got a Mad Forest wave here. Nope, that's a Magna Capella wave, actually. Gotta make sure I know where my chickens are. And it looks like mobs are still getting one shot, so we're not scared yet. But once we get to the curse waves right now, that's when we get kind of scared. It looks like the bats aren't getting one shot. They're not even getting two shots, so that's kind of scary. Because our health does sort of start to take a spill. That's alright, because we get a Gallo Tower wave like this, and it's much easier to deal with them all. Amount, love to see it. There's a freeze on the left. I'm going to move away from that. I don't want freezes very much. Go for area. Oh, man. Take a mite. I'm surprised, because I thought it would be much more difficult with all this curse. Maybe we could even go grab the Guardian. Grab increased curse from there as well. A little rosary. Nice. Love to see an amount. Might's good. They're getting knocked back. It's surprising. That means we have to invest in might more, make sure they get one shot, or else they'll just get knocked back like that. Yeah, you know, let's start heading over to the other curse. Let's go pick up the other curses. Because if it's going to be this, if I'm not going to lose HP the whole time, might as well make it even harder. Take another amount. And this is why she's the queen. Grab that area, take that magnet. Oh, and I push back while got that magnet going on. Because we're in the crown wave as we picked up the magnet. And I'm not even sure what could be in here aside from coins. It's got to be just coins, right? Oh, it's a candy box. Well, that's an extra weapon, and we don't want any extra weapons, so we'll go ahead and skip this. Alright, we've got a dairy plant wave. These guys are pretty strong. I say that as I don't lose any health at all. There we go. We've got an evolved victory sword. Very nice. Honestly, I forgot that we were able to evolve victory sword here. But that's just another reason why we're going to go pick up the extra curse. Because we are basically impenetrable for the time that victory sword is going off like that. Let's take an area. What do we want? Random? You know what? We'll take Mad Groove just to bring everything to us. Because we'll just pick up the this, and then we'll pick up this. This guy can't even kill us right now, so we'll just fire this hot Cheeto straight into him. But move away. This is when freezes are nice. But now we've got Curse, so he's going to jump right on top of us in a second here. I've got to pick up the other arrow, which I believe is this one. Dark powers to protect the bearer. That's the wrong one, so we'll go ahead and banish that. I'll pick up the other arrow. So now I got multiple guardians, and as you can see, my health starts to drop a bit. But we should be okay. Because there's so many enemies pushing in on us that it should create a small barrier. Especially during this bit here, where we're impenetrable. Pick up the chest. Super candy box. So that's another weapon. It's an evolved weapon. So we'll go ahead and skip that. And We'll use this hot Cheeto right on these guys. First death. How many revives do I have? I got 4 more revives, so gotta be careful here. And finally, I'm a bit scared, actually. Hopefully these guys die pretty quickly. What's our curse level at? 303. And it becomes 319. Almost died there. Gotta find some chicken. There we go. It looks like 1 Guardian has died, so that's good. We'll take in an extra amount. Nice. Talk about claustrophobia. Do a little circle around these guys. Taking them out. And that's when we like the freezes, because they actually do help us when we're scared. So chest shouldn't do anything anymore. Nice. We'll take area. And we really need these guys to die, because I'm going to run out of revives fairly soon. They're going to start touching me a lot more. Alright. There's 1 down. 3 more revives available. Make sure we're stocking up on chicken when we can. Taking them out. Might. Alright, and that's 1 more Guardian down. We got 1 more to deal with. Take another mount. We got a dairy plant wave here. Grab some might. Grab some chicken. And I believe that Guardian just died. Alright, we'll go area. So now that they're dead, we'll see how difficult this game becomes. What can we take here? Enables critical hits and doubles overall critical damage. Let's take Slash for double the crit damage. We just passed level 69 on our victory sword. Nice. We'll keep going. Amount. Amount. Can we see what our amount is at? Amount still shows +2. That's okay. There's no way we've taken 25 already. Area might. Area. We can get away from that freeze. Don't really need it anymore. Amount. And I think we can probably just start going random always. Let's go ahead and just pick up the silver ring and banish it. We'll discard it. So now we got this last Guardian to deal with. Take an amount. Take a might. Let's grab this freeze so we can deal with him a little easier. Look, it's just targeting him and destroying him only. We got another one. So let's focus this hot Cheeto right on him. I like how it's not affecting, it's the crits aren't, the victory sword's not attacking any of the mobs, just the guardian. Can't even see him. There he is, taking him out. Alright, we'll go random always now. Wow, look at how much health he has. Crazy how much curse affects him. And our health just melted. That was scary. We'll grab a rosary here. These guys actually doing quite a bit of damage to me. Hopefully we can find some chickens. Nice. Looks like that guardian's dead. I like how these guys keep a little distance around you. Yep, there's the gold egg. We'll pick it up even though nothing happens. Nothing with Queen Sigma anyway. Alright, not a fan of freezes, but that's okay. We will need chicken because these guys are hurting. Another freeze. Man. I mean, maybe we'll need it. These guys aren't dying very quickly. Another freeze. Another freeze. Oh, man. Alright, we got some shrimps. Man, what chaos this is. This honestly might be the most chaotic Vampire Survivors run. Thankfully not losing too much HP. It's really just the curse waves when we start to get melted. I saw a freeze on the ground there, which means that come 20 minutes, once Mad Groove kicks in again, probably gonna have to pick that up. But maybe we'll need it. Who knows what the 20-minute boss is gonna be. There's a rosary. I'll always take a rosary. Oh, accidentally picked up a freeze there. Another rosary, very nice. And these mummies, at least back in the day, were super strong. They would do so much damage to you if you accidentally walked into them. I wonder how much damage they'll do now, especially with all this curse. Yep, just like that. They'll wipe you out. Let's make sure we keep moving, picking up chicken. See, this is the wave where we're really going to need those freezes. Actually, I'll pick one up just in case. Yeah, and I'm doing 1,500 per tick, and they're not even dying. There goes my frame rate. No big deal. Gotta move away though. Gotta pick up chicken. Can't keep up with it. How many more revives? We got 2 more revives. Grab a freeze. So what we've learned is it definitely would not have been doable with the regular victory sword and all this curse. But I will be needing these hot Cheetos and freezes. Thank you very much. I'll take some chicken as well, because these guys are taking so long to die. They're just sticking right on top of me. See, look at that. Alright, this is a Gallo Tower wave, and thankfully these guys are pretty weak. I think we've got all of our Arcanas, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about picking up an Arcana chest, unless, yeah, shouldn't have to worry about it. Okay, now we'll search around looking for chicken, because we're about half HP right now. Chicken and a rosary. But we'll see what wave 22 brings. Looks like another Gallo Tower wave. I think back-to-back Gallo Tower is pretty good for us. But if you look at our kill count, it's going up very slowly, so we're not going to get at many levels for the rest of the match. So we're really just relying on chicken, freezes, rosaries, pretty much just ground pickups, and these invincibility victory sword areas. We got one left. I don't think it's going to happen. Not unless we get really lucky. Need to find more chicken. There's one. A couple more chickens. We got a bit of a weaker wave. This is an inlaid library wave, so we can manage to keep them away a little bit better. I'm going to start keeping an eye on all my chickens. So there's one up to the top right there. I'll make sure I keep that one for emergency. But thankfully this hot Cheeto's keeping them away pretty good. And they're dying, which is nice. That's more XP for me. That boss took 44 seconds to kill. Grab one of these chickens here. And we got wave 24 starting. What do we got? This is Gallo Tower. Nice freeze. Now as a rosary, got to be careful here, not to pick up too many items. But lots of chickens on the ground, which is pretty good. And if we can time our freezes correctly, we should be able to stay invincible during those waves. But these guys, even without the curse wave, are right on top of me. So I gotta make sure I'm using those freezes and chickens effectively. Yep, I should have saved that freeze, because now I'm invincible, and then the freeze is gonna go away right as it ends. Alright, losing HP. Once I'm about half, I'll pick up that chicken on the right. And we got a Mad Forest wave here. Nice freeze. Then we've got another one for right when we get out of the invincibility wave, which is going to help us significantly, because I'll pick it up right when I get out. There we go. Let me grab one of these chickens. What's our victory sword up to? Level 190. Now we'll start losing HP. That's okay, because we do have some chickens on reserve. Surprise rosary, you love to see it. I see a freeze to the left as well. I'll pick that up now, so that once we get out of here, they'll start to freeze. Got a hot Cheeto. There's another freeze up there. Perfect. So now the invincibility wave started. We'll go ahead and grab that. Well, wave 26 is another Mad Forest. Looks like it didn't change at all. Mad Forest, one of the easier maps, so that's good for us, because these mobs don't do as much damage as some others might, like a Bone Zone mob, for example. Alright, we're going to start to lose HP here, but we got a chicken up to the right and down below, so we'll grab one of them now. Grab this one now. Grab this one. Take a rosary. Once we get out, we'll grab that. Got chickens to the left. Nice. Grab one of those. One of these guys. This is a Magna Capella wave. These mobs are really strong. Gotta make sure we live through this. Still one revive, right? We could do it. I think we might do it. Now we're critting for 2,000 now. 5,000 in some cases. We'll grab a chicken. Got 2 more chickens up here. 4 more chickens up here. Very nice. Bunch of level ups there. 1 chicken. Grab the second. I'm going to pick up these 2 chickens now, because we're about to engage the last Mad Groove, so we want to make sure that we get them before it goes off. A couple more chickens up top there. There's a freeze. Perfect. Grab this rosary. There's a magnet right there. See if I can sneakily grab it without picking up too much chicken. Tons of level up there. These guys are staying away really good, just because it's a bit of a knockback instead of a kill. There's a freeze up top, so we'll go ahead and grab that for once we get out of this invincibility wave. We got some chicken down there. So we're going to engage the curse wave in just a second here once the freeze ends. They're going to be right on top of me. Perfect. I'll grab a chicken just for when I get out. There's a magnet. Love to see that, because that's going to be a lot more now. So I'll pick up all that XP. Alright, we've got a Mad Forest Wave. I think we're going to do it. Because these guys don't hit very much. Don't do a lot of damage, but nothing's dying right now. They must have so much HP. Then we got a final Hot Cheeto, which is going to be really good for keeping them away. I think this seals the deal. And another one, perfect. We're easily going to win this match. Another Hot Cheeto. Another Hot Cheeto. Can't be stopped now. They can barely touch me. Another one. That will last us to the end. And we got one more revive. I want to see if we can grab that magnet. Level 308. Nice. And then we'll just let death kill us once we get out of this invincibility wave. Oh, another freeze. There's still time. Can we kill him? No, no shot. Awesome. We survived it. And that's the Curse Victory Sword. Oh, almost 1 billion damage. That's the Curse Victory Sword only run. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe. It really does help out. And I'll see you in the next one.